What is up, guys, and welcome. We are playing an Anything Goes tournament, and I can safely say here right before round one, I do not expect this to go well. My Anything Goes team is always thrown together at the last minute. It's always a bit sketchy. We are playing, and the round starts in a second, but I'm just going to go through real quick. We are playing Addy, Bandit, Sizor. We are playing Chansey with janky EV spread because this is how I built it when I'm a noob. We are playing Yveltal. We are playing, this is a Life Orb with the standard 4 attacks. We're playing a standard Rotom. Deoxys with Psycho Boost, E-Speed, Ice Beam, and Superpower. And a Specs Gengar with the good moves. I'm just going to U-turn here. We should be faster than it. I mean, he's also U-turning. Let's go Rotom here. He goes for Scald. Interesting. I'm just going to Volt. He does go Chomp. Good call by him. I'll Bite. I'll Wisp this. Yeah, this is still fine in my opinion. Like, I thought about this happening, but a Burnt Ferrothorn is still not unreasonable. What do we even go into Ferrothorn? I don't know. I think Yveltal here? Yeah, I guess it's Yvel. This is possibly one reason why this team is not very well thought out, is I don't know what to do about Ferro. Go to Oblivion Wing. I think I'll just Focus Blast. And I believe Oblivion Wing will just get me back all of the HP that I lose from the Protects, so should be reasonable enough. Goes Keldeo. The main question I have is whether or not he's Specs. I would guess Calm Mind on this team because he does have a lot of breaking power already with the Kingdra and the Craw. So I think I'm safe to go Rotom on the presumed Scald. He goes for Hydro Pump. Okay, so it probably is Specs. I'm just going to defog here. I think he goes Chomp. Okay, never mind. Does he go Chomp or does he... I'm kind of wondering if he'll click a water move because of the Gengar in the back. I'm gonna Volt. Yeah, he did click a water move, but he also crits, so works out for him. And this is my clanmate that I'm playing, so I'm not super picky one way or the other, win or lose. I'm not incredibly unhappy about it. I think I just boost here. It feels so gratifying to actually hit Psycho Boost. Like, every time I play Deoxys and Ubers, and this is one of the reasons I don't play Ubers that much, is because it feels like I always manage to lose the game to missing with Psycho Boost. He's going to set rocks here, and I don't want to allow that. I was thinking I Psycho Boost, but I forgot that I put Ice Beam on this thing. And we can use this to stall the rain. Life Orb Kingdra. Okay, I'm just going to toss then, because this could be sub, this could be D-Dan, this could be some nonsense. Action that I built this team in roughly 17 seconds. Alright, my rating has increased to 1650. That tells you guys all you need to know about my Uber's accomplishments. Alright, so I will be back for round number 2. Alright, back for round 2. It did take us the full 25 minutes to get here. I didn't mention it before, but the prize tonight is a Cresselia egg, which, you know, of the legendary eggs is not the most exciting, but it's not a Regigigas egg, so it has that going for it. I did play, I think the last legend egg I saw in a tournament was the Regi egg. Oh no, there was a Moltres like Little Cup one a little while ago. But yeah, the Regi egg was the one that I lost to Andrew Boy in like top 5 or something because I clicked Bolt Strike instead of U-turn and I missed. Oops. Alright, on this, I'm scared of Fire Punch. I'm gonna go hard Rotom here, I think. It's definitely possible that my opponent does not click a move here, as they are taking a little while, and the round was 25 minutes, which, you know, sometimes you gotta go do other stuff in your life. But they do click a move, and the move is Outrage. That is an unfortunate one to see. Not a fan of that. Yeah, don't really have good options. Farewell, Rotom. I'm Sash Dio, right? I am Sash Dio. I don't really want to spend the Sash on this, to be honest. But I also don't think I can deny rocks, and I can no longer defog rocks, so maybe it actually makes sense. So let's Ice Beam. Okay. I actually didn't really think that would kill through multi-scale. I guess, I mean, Deoxys does have an absolutely monstrous special attack stat. Yep, he gets rocks up. E-Speed probably kills. I'm gonna Superpower just to be safe. It's fine. Even if he goes Chomp and we take the multi-scale damage, or the rough skin damage, it doesn't really matter, since we already lose the Sash to the rocks anyway. I'll just Superpower again. Yep, so his Heat Ring gets traded for Stealth Rocks and a little bit of tempo here, as we are -2/-2, and are probably going to have to never mind. He did see us click that earlier. Honestly, I think I just Ice Beam again. Okay, U-turn, sure. So I should have Psycho Boosted then, probably. But yeah, Deoxys putting big old holes in the opponent's team here. Ice Beam did a lot. I'm actually going to guess Psycho Boost kills here. Yeah. This Pokemon's silly. Look at all our debuffs and we're just tearing through his team. We are dead to rocks. -4 attack with E-Speed. And I will go ahead and Bullet Punch here. Bullet Punch plus Brave Bird, definitely going to be enough to kill. And it shouldn't give the Serp any sort of good setup either. Because the Serp can either click HP Fire here and kill us. It might not even kill. Substitute. Don't think that's going to do it. Alright, so 25 minutes of waiting for 3 minutes of gameplay. PPO tournaments are rough, man. It's a bit of a struggle. But okay, I will real quick go over my team again just one more time, a little more in depth. So we are playing Adamant Banded Scizor. I picked this one up recently. This is nice to have in the arsenal. We are just playing a standard Bullet Punch, U-turn, Pursuit, and Superpower. I will note this team doesn't have great answers to Steel types. It's Scizor. I feel like I should zoom out, but like it's such a struggle in OBS right now. I think I'm just like horrendous at this, but it's fine. Yeah, so we have Sizor, Chansey, Yveltal, Rotom, Deoxys, and Gengar. We are pretty vulnerable to Pursuit Trapping with the Deoxys and the Gengar on the end there. But so this team has no real great Steel Breakers, but we have Superpower, we have Focus Blast, we have Superpower, and we have Focus Blast. So we have a lot of fighting moves in the back. The Chansey, as I said, we are playing a pretty weird EV spread. This is an EV spread that I put on it when I was a noob. I wanted, it didn't feel right using it as a special defensive tank when I had full HP, full defense, so I put a tiny bit in special defense. There's no particular reason why it's 32 as opposed to any other number. I guess it's as if I had a 27 IV. I don't know what my thought process was. I just kind of killed a few Tentacools and called it a day. We are playing a very cookie-cutter Seismic Toss, Toxic, Soft-Boiled, and Stealth Rock. The Yveltal, this is a pretty cute one. This is one of my better reset projects. We are playing Dark Pulse, Sucker Punch, Oblivion Wing, and Focus Blast. This is another one that just has obscene stats. 300 attack with 1 point of EV invest is ridiculous. And then 400 special attack. We are playing Bold Rotom Wash with just, this is our Defogger. It does seem like it's going to be a little bit hard to get Defogs off in Anything Goes with a Rotom Wash, since there are Pokemon like Yveltal and Deoxys running around, and Xerneas. But, you know, I didn't think of it at the time, so this is what we got. We are playing a mild Deoxys. This is a recent reset project. Rash is probably slightly better because of priority moves, but it doesn't really matter on Deoxys. It hits really hard. As you guys have seen already, Deoxys has been proving its worth here. I am playing Sash, which, after talking about it a little bit with one of my clanmates, I'm not sure that this is actually the move in the back, given that my Defogger is Rotom Wash, which is, I mean, you know, again, there's Yveltals and Deoxys and Xerneas out there, and Greninjas, I guess, that are pretty hard to click Defog on. Even the first time, they're pretty hard to click Defog on, much less the second or the third. So it's possible that Sash is not particularly good, and I should be running something like Life Orb. That would make Deoxys hit really hard. That's pretty tempting, not gonna lie. Should I just do that? I'm pretty weak to physical priority moves if I do that. I'm pretty weak to them anyway. Let's do it. Why not? Life Orb Deoxys. 500 special attack and 400 attack was not enough. I'm greedy. I want more. Actually, if we had Life Orb in the previous game, that Heatran would have died to the first superpower. So we wouldn't have had to deal with rocks, so we could put Sash back on it, and Sash would work its genius. And then our last Pokemon is going to be Specs Gengar. I kind of feel like I should swap this to Scarf, actually, just because we have such good wall breaking power already. I'm going to do that. Let's go Scarf. Like, Deoxys Yveltal Sizor is pretty good. I mean, just Deoxys and Yveltal is just an insane amount of special attack and physical attack, too. Gengar's over here. I guess this is level 100. This Sizor with 31 attack and full invest has pretty much the exact same attack stat as my Deoxys. Dude, that's insane. That is wild. Alright, I'm going to pause the recording here, and I will see you guys in round 3. Which did not take that long. It was like a 4-minute wait or something after I stopped recording. Alright, Greninja is a huge pain. I have no idea what this Pokemon does, to be honest. I'm just going to click U-turn and hope for the best. Sizor lives most things, right? I don't know. Who knows the ways of the Greninja? Who knows how to beat a Ferrothorn, too? Let's go into Deoxys. Deoxys is my Ferrothorn counter, my psychic Pokemon over here. So my guess is he goes Victini here. I don't think, I mean, the only move I can click that's super, or that's like neutral or better against Victini is extreme speed, and that seems like a really silly click on Ferrothorn. So superpower is what I'm going to go for. Alright, we do get paid off for this at the cost of a lot of our HP, but I think that's fine overall. We're probably in E-speed range, but let's be real, we probably started in E-speed range. Yep, he U-turns. Maybe into Gren. I guess I need to actually look up what Greninjas can click, like what options they have available to them. Greninja. In Ubers. Toxic Spikes, Taunt, and Shadow Sneak as a lead? Interesting. He goes Xerneas. I kind of want to go Chansey. I feel like that's kind of obvious, so I'm going to click Volt Switch. Oh. Okay, that's not what I thought we were doing. I thought all of the Xerneases were power Geomancy. Is that not a thing? I guess that makes sense. How fast is Gren? Gren is 122, so we do outspeed. I'm gonna click Psycho Boost. I feel like he just goes Greninja. So it is a bit scary. Going Gengar is also obviously really scary because of the T-Tar. We just get walled. Stop that. He's gonna have Shadow Sneak, isn't he? Let's go Yveltal. No, just Water Shuriken. Oh, it hits multiple times, so that's scary. I have no idea what Gren can click. I'm assuming he gets Ice Beam? I don't know. It's a water type now. I have never played against this Pokemon. I think this is literally the first time I've seen a Greninja across from me, and it wasn't, what is it, an NPC's Pokemon. Do I think he goes Xerneas here? It doesn't seem unreasonable. So I'm tempted to just click Oblivion Wing again. No, I'll Focus Blast. Alright, he wins the Accuracy Wars. I mean, none of my options are particularly appealing here, to be honest. I mean, we go Deoxys, and then he goes into either Greninja or his T-Tar pretty freely. I guess I can see what Ice Beam does to this. It does reveal that we have the Ice Beam, but, I mean, what are you gonna do, you know? Greninja. Ice Beam goes 40 to 50%. To Greninja, sorry, which means it should be a kill on Xerneas. That does reveal the move. I'm over here trying to figure out, like, can I one-shot a Victini with E-Speed? Probably not, you know, but it's worth thinking, hopefully, about. So Chansey's fairly bad here. Yeah, let's go Chansey. He probably just U-turns into probably, well, I don't know. Does he go Greninja? Like, what does Greninja do to a Chansey? I have no idea. Does it taunt me? I like him not having sand. That's always nice. Okay, noted. So I think he's banned Tyranitar then. So now we can go Scizor and U-turn. We can go Gengar. Gengar is probably met with Greninja here. Actually, the Gengar is probably our best way of killing the Victini, so we shouldn't be sacrificing it like this. I don't know, it feels like we don't have that many options. We are definitely a bit constrained here because we have to kill the T-Tar if the Gengar has a chance of sweeping, but we also have to kill the Greninja for that. And it's just, it's too many pieces that need to come together for that. He may just go back T-Tar. Well, I don't actually know if he's seen my content or not, so he knows that I usually play specs. But if he didn't know before, he knows now. I mean, he clicks Pursuit like every single time here, right? So is it better to just get my damage off? Probably is. I'm gonna calc Scizor versus Greninja. Bullet Punch does about 40%. Yeah, let's just attack here. Bullet Punch does nothing to Victini. Well, he should probably just be sacking the T-Tar here. That's my guess for what he does, yep. So now we'll go Deoxys, we'll get off 1 extreme speed, and we'll die, and then we'll hope that Bullet Punch cleans. So we need him to go Victini here. If he goes Greninja, I'll probably just go back into Scizor, actually. Well, no, we haven't seen priority, so I guess we will attack. Well, this is significantly worse. We don't really have options here. If we U-turned into the Deoxys, I think it comes down to whether or not wait, did he click V-Create? He did click V-Create, interesting. Interesting. I wonder if this is winnable. I'll click Psycho Boost here, actually. No, okay. Yeah, it didn't make sense for him to stay in with it, but like, it was worth a shot. Wait, why is he so fast? Why are you so speedy? Alright, that is it for the tournament. I'm not sure why that U-turn did not put us into Deoxys, but I think we were probably losing that anyway, so doesn't matter that much. But anyway, yeah, so this is my first Anything Goes recorded tournament. We made it, we won 2 rounds? Yeah, we lost in the 3rd round, which was good enough to be top 21, or to lose, sorry, right before top 21, which is a little silly as far as player count's quite low. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.